Now, following the meeting, my colleague Sapna caught up with Jiji Mammen, who's the Executive Director and the CEO of Sa-Dhan, to understand how critical the meeting with the DFS Secretary was. Listen in.
This was a meeting to discuss about the kind of issues being faced by the sector, microfinance sector, and the kind of request the microfinance sector has when the government, especially this time being very crucial prior to the preparation of the budget. So it was a timely kind of a meeting, I would say. So basically the requests were on funding part of it, because funding is a major challenge as far as microfinance institutions or microfinance sector is concerned. Getting a cost-free funding is very much important. That will bring down the ultimate pricing also. So having a dedicated funding, creating a dedicated funding mechanism, just like something created in National Housing Bank for the housing finance corporations. Similarly, can the government create dedicated funding for the microfinance institution? That was one thing we requested for. Another is that we requested that maybe a credit guarantee kind of a mechanism for the microfinance institution would also be useful, so that MFIs will be in a position to borrow from banks and development financial institutions.
Did you have this mechanism earlier?
Earlier we had a guarantee mechanism during the COVID period, but that was a temporary arrangement only for that COVID time. So maybe that can be extended as a regular feature, so that MFIs will be in a position to borrow more from the banks and DFIs. Third one is equity funding is also an important aspect as far as microfinance institutions are concerned, because if they have to grow, they need growth capital. So right now you don't have much avenues for investment. I mean,
Sourcing of money.
Equity fund. There is an IMEF created by Government of India long back, but that is still not underutilized because of some conditionalities around that. So probably something similar to that has to be created. And fourth is that northeast area and the underdeveloped area, probably they should look as a separate.